What's up, guys? Welcome. I know I'm like out of screen right now. I'm trying to find my hair tie. Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, found it. What's up, Celsi? How's it going? We are gonna do some legs today, so let's go ahead and grab a barbell and get started with some hip thrusts. Put this back a little bit. Okay. Put that there. What's up, Storm? He's like, there you go, there you go. Raku, how's it going, guys? Good morning, good morning. How are you feeling? It's Thursday. Last night was pretty fun. So after the gym, went home, played some volleyball. We actually just met up like at our little park thing over there in our neighborhood. Some friends met up. We passed the ball around for a little bit. It was a good time. And then we went to our big Wednesday, which was a nice little church, good message, good worship. It was fun, except the only sad part was they ran out of room. So then we couldn't be in the actual auditorium and we had to be out there in like there's like a screen and stuff with like chairs. And I'm like, it's all right, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like when you're actually in the auditorium in there, it's a little different, but it was still good. It was still really good. Ooh. Okay, let's get my hip thrust pad. He said it's a day, ending in Y. So not too great, just another day. What's up, King? How you doing? I mean, if you can't tell, I'm feeling quite mighty fine here. I don't know. I feel like in the mornings, I just always feel, I wouldn't say always, but typically, I feel pretty good. So can't complain at all. Can't complain. Plate. I'm like, one day, we won't have to go through all of this to set up for one exercise. All we'll have to do is just add plates on either side of the machine. You said don't put words in my mouth, today is fine. You just said it's a day that ends in a Y. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's not a great day. Like, all right. How else am I supposed to take that? Maybe if you could just be a little more clear, we wouldn't have this issue. Thursday ends in no crap, Sherlock. Really? Tiger, did I say hi, Tiger? I don't remember if I said hi or not, but hello. How's it going? Let's see. So, question for all my tech-savvy people out here. I want to look at my YouTube chat. So I went to YouTube and I went to the live, but it doesn't show that I'm live. Am I live on YouTube? Can I not see live on my iPad? Is that a home, videos, shorts, live? You would think it'd be under live, but like, it's not live. Anyone have an answer for me? Let's see. This is when I check out. I was trying to make I was like, this is Stern? Jay, been busy, but I want to keep supporting. 9 months. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Busy with just work, life, all the above, family. Hopefully good busy. He's like, I'm going to rename Thursday to Thursdow. Just Thursdow. You're live. So the thing is, I can't even see like video wise or anything. So here, I don't know if you can see or not. Like, I can't see anything. The last thing is pull day yesterday. So home, videos, shorts, live. But I can't see. If I click, but that's pull day, and then it just takes me back. If I click on myself, I don't know. Not sure. You and your autocorrects, Rome. You and your autocorrects. All of the above. Work, family, nice. You know, like I said, as long as it's a good busy, you know, nothing wrong with that. Have you still been getting workouts in? And 10. Okay. We'll add 70. And then after this, another 70. Ugh. Okay. What's up, Ham? How you doing? You've got even more horror stories. I believe it. The one I told you about was Crisis Averted. I got a few that actually sent. You're like, yeah, I no longer talk to those people anymore. Did you tell them it was an accident? I've taken a break. You're gonna dive back in soon, though. Me too. Gotcha. No, I understand. Life definitely gets in the way. Have you at least been moving your body, walking or anything like that? It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, working out in the gym, but moving your body a little. He's like, about that. Sure, I've been walking, right? What's up, Conrad? How are you doing today? How's it going? But yeah, I want to keep check. I want to check, but I don't know. You would think. Interesting. Okay. We'll go another warm-up round here. We'll probably do nice easy 5. Okay. And this will be first working set. You guys got any plans for today? Anything fun? Doing some walks. Got plenty of yard work. There you go. Missing your pumps though. Need some gains again. I feel that. It's a pretty great feeling when you look in the mirror and you're like, my goodness, these shoulders, like, where'd they come from? I totally get that. Sometimes I'll go walk around like this or something, just try to show off my muscles a little bit. Just kidding, just kidding. Had to skip last night. Not because I was tired. Actually felt great, but I had to be up so early today. I couldn't risk oversleeping. So either I pull a 2 a day or hit full body at some point. Gotcha. I'd probably just mix it, do a full body. I feel you on getting up early though. Tomorrow, I have a freaking like hospital thing at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. And then after I finish with whatever I need to be done there, then I come here and then I start my work day. Oh, it's going to be a long day tomorrow. What's up, Take? It is leg day. Annoyed, I feel you. Ping pong club for you in a couple hours. Fun, man. Have a good time. He said, just more work. Hopefully it finishes up today. And then no work tomorrow? You said hopefully it finishes up today? Or you're working to to unload an 18-wheeler. Does that count as fun? Sure, have fun. That sounds like a great time, Rome. What do you mean? It's awesome. Unloading that 18-wheeler. You know, you should be blessed to be able to do that. Let's see. Do not pick that up. Don't pick this up. The bar. My glutes are about to pick that up. I'm about to pick it up here in about like 30 seconds. She's not kidding. She actually goes around, tries to intimidate people. You know, that all you have to do is just like look how much bigger it makes my biceps look. So flexed, but then also get that extra skin to just like bring it out just a little bit bigger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't too awful. Am I a little dizzy? Yeah. A little dizzy. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. TJ, good morning. I think I said 2 good, maybe not. You get 2 good mornings. I can't remember. What's up, Dan? 28-month resub, dude. I appreciate your support. Thank you. How's it going? How are you feeling today? You got off at 1 today, though. Oh, that's good. Get the whole rest of the day to do what you want. You said maybe. Who knows? All depends on the weather. Do you work outside? She's giving y'all a gun show for free. No. Let's see. Stretch the hammies. Okay. Hammies are feeling better. Hammies are definitely feeling better. We're able to actually go all the way down. He's like, I need to stretch my hammies too. Let's do it together. He said it wasn't too awful. Go harder. I know. I was going to go up another 5 pounds. That was a plan. If you got it, flaunt it. Tiana, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate your support. You had a lovely 3 miler. Each miler was faster than the last. It was hot and humid though. Hot and humid sucks, but that's great that you were able to increase speed mile after mile. I love those runs. Sometimes I'll do the same where it's just like every mile just gets faster and faster, and I don't even mean to do it on purpose. It just happens. And then there's other times where I'm just dragging and I'm like, I'm just dying. I didn't used to die like this, but I'm not used to it anymore. So 100% dying. I just signed up for a 5K in November. My church is hosting a 5K for a children's orphanage. And I'm like, yes, let's support and let's go run. Working outside currently. Farm work for a week or so. Actually, that sounds quite fun. Is it fun? Do you enjoy it? It's like, can't get double negative. Can't get no free, so you can get free. Heart rate, zone 4 for 6 minutes. You felt like a slog. I get that. You said you're starting to run more this year. Nice. It's very exciting to sprint again after so long. Usually just short bursts when you feel warm, but it's still amazing. Hey, it is. I 100% agree. 100% agree. Whenever you feel good, man, go for it. Go for it. Push. That's why over here I'm like, okay, the first, in all honesty, 275 really did. I'm like, did I do math right? Okay, so 135, 205, plus another 70, 275. Okay, so now it's 280. I was like, just making sure I did math right, because I was like, that really wasn't too bad. Not until I hit about like 7 or 8. After 8, then I was like, wow, it just like hit me. I'm like, ugh, it got a little harder. Helping out one of your kiddos high school in November. Helping put one of your kiddos high school. Wait, what do you mean helping their high school? What do you mean? Shocking. Joe doesn't get a reference. That was a reference? I thought you were talking to somebody in chat named Randy. For real, though. For real, I thought you were talking to Randy. Whoever Randy is. I know. Quite shocking, though. Quite shocking. Whew. Let's see how round 2 feels. Depending how this goes. I couldn't make it to the top. 280 got me. Oh gosh. Did not get full extension. 9th one, I think I was just shy. 10th one, I was 100% shy. Hi, dang it. That's fine. We'll stick here in this next round. I already will tell you, it's going to be better. We're going to do better this next one. Ow. Oh, it's a 5K. Gotcha. You're organizing a 5K. As a fundraiser. Oh, that's great. That's really great. Yeah, my church has been doing this for the past 3 years. This will be its 3rd year. But we support this orphanage out in the Philippines. And it's just awesome to see how far and how many kids they've helped, and just like seeing like videos, pictures, emails from the people in the Philippines about, all the kids and everything. It's amazing. So, we're so blessed to be here. We're so blessed to, have what we have, right? There's kids out there living on the street, and, it happens everywhere. It's sad. It happens everywhere. So any way we can get involved to try to help others is always great. I know that our church not only pairs up with, in the Philippines, but they do more local stuff as well too, pairing up with all the local places around here, and it's awesome to see all the good that they've done. You said it's been almost 20 years since you could run without pain or discomfort. Heels, that's amazing. That is amazing that you are able to get back to it and not run with pain or anything. That is awesome. All this running talk was a reminder to check on that Y membership. He's like, oh, yeah, weren't you going to check that yesterday? Why don't you just, are you able to go in and be like, hey, can we transfer this to, my name? Just transfer it to your name. Their hours really usually are at work even after they close. Oh, it's $45 a month worth only going 4 times. Just 4 times. He's like, this is the only time I can go. Really? Their hours aren't that good? That sort of sucks. I don't know. 4 times a month. That's about, you're basically paying almost a little over $11 every time you go in there. So if you can try to double that, right? If you can try to make it more than just 4 times a month. But what's up, Tardito? Good morning. I know, isn't it so cool? I love it. And it's not just my church that does. There's lots of churches out there. It's like the light, it dimmed out. All for a great cause. I love it. Here for the just chatting. Hey, we're resting. We're resting to hit another 280, okay? What's up, Good Luck Duck? How you doing today? Sitting here getting allergy shots? Oh. Do they help? A little bit, or not too much? I've heard both. I've heard they do help a little, and then I heard, not too much. They close at 8. You work until 9 most nights. It would be your second gym membership, not in replacement to your current one. Gotcha. So you'd probably only go there just for, just to hoop, or would you swim? What would you do? What would you do with that one? Okay, both. Gotcha. So I guess it's up to you. If you really want to add those in there, go for it. But if not, what happened to your mom? I thought she was starting to go. Did she stop? Is she not working out anymore? I thought her and your aunt. That's one thing that does suck, though. It's sometimes you get very motivated, right? You get motivated, you're like, yeah, I'm going to start working out, I'm going to do some changes, and then that motivation goes away, and then people just stop showing up. And it's just no, keep going. Just do something. It doesn't have to encompass your life. It doesn't have to be 2, 3, not even an hour, If you can at least hit 2 times a week, half hours. It's been proven to have benefits for your life, longevity. It doesn't take much. Just get a little bit of movement in your life. And then the other days, just walk. Just get a little bit extra steps than what you usually do, Just slowly build. Your health will thank you. Okay. And 11. I told you this next round would be better. Well, on the second round, I could tell my feet were a little too far. They're a little too far away. I had them perfect on this one, and I felt the difference. It's crazy how your feet can make such a difference, though. Your foot placement. Yeah, on the second round, they were just a little too far out, and I could feel it because I could feel a lot more hammies. And I didn't have as much strength as my glutes. My glutes are definitely stronger than my hammies. But having them perfectly here, 90-degree angle, that's why I was able to push 12. And even 12, like, it was hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm gasping for air, but it wasn't bad. This last one, I'll probably go up another 5 pounds. Yeah, I'm definitely in a tunnel, but it was a good tunnel. It was a lovely tunnel. Let's see. They have a few machines that we don't have. Gotcha. They do help a lot. I could not breathe around cats, and now I can kind of be around them. Okay, at least it helps you. At least it helps you. How often do you get them? Do you get them monthly? Do you get them like, once every few months or something? I've seen her go once. She's too busy. Oh, but that's the biggest, no offense, but that's the biggest excuse. It is the biggest excuse. Just saying that you're too busy for something. If it's a priority to you, you will make time for it. You will. The little time that you do scrolling your phone or, watching whatever movie or TV show or doing something, right? Like, it's definitely, it's an excuse. And I mean, we're all guilty of it. We're all guilty for it. For me, like, I definitely am busy, full-time job here, plus the hospital stuff. And I definitely get it. But at the same time, like, if I really needed to, I can make some time for after, right? I can put a little bit of time for after. It wouldn't necessarily be for the gym because, like, I don't have an excuse for the gym. I love it. It's part of my routine. It's just part of my life. But, like, for example, maybe something else, maybe like reading a book or something like that. Because if I just go and like just read for fun, like, if anything, I'll go read some sort of like fitness or nutrition type article, whatever, or listen to like a podcast or something like that. But if it comes down to like, oh, let me just read a book or something like that, I will be like, yeah, I'm too busy for that. I will make that excuse right there. I'll be like, I don't have time for that. So you said, but she involves herself in way too much. She could also involve herself in 20 minutes of working out. It's like that light keeps turning off. You said, where's the motivation when the temp's 90 degrees plus? In the air-conditioned gym. Get in the AC. That's your motivation. Um, he said there's a trail nearby with a spot where it dips really low and goes back up, kind of like a bowl shape. You ran down half of that this spring, felt like you were flying, the kind of run when your legs barely keep up with the pace. I know what you mean, running down a hill. I'm like, don't fall, don't fall. You said that'll be $80 a month in gym memberships, which isn't horrible, but I got to think of the return. Yeah. Well, that's up to you. That's up to you. You know, if you can afford it, if that's worth it for you. I don't know if you. Well, obviously it's getting warmer, so maybe playing out at a park, you'll sweat more being outside. But usually parks have basketball hoops you can go swim at. You can go play at. Sometimes there's community pools and stuff like that. Again, you don't really have much around you, so I definitely understand. It's up to you. Rome don't do outside. Okay, then that's. Why do you keep turning off? Stop turning off. Keep that momentum going up the hill. Mm-hmm. I didn't have the window open, please. Oh man, no instant replays. Hope all had good sleep. I did. Thank you. Thanks for that. Hope you did too. Hey, rude. What's up, Phoenix? I think you're doing this just to spite me. Wearing black all week just to spite Phoenix? Never. What do you mean? And to be fair, she is legit too busy, but it's because she doesn't know how to say no. I tell her all the time. And you're not saying anything I haven't said to her myself. Yeah. It's the thing is, you can't make somebody work out. You can't make somebody like do something that they don't want to. That's one thing that I have definitely learned. Like, if they are not ready, if they are not in that mental space to start working out, to start doing something, good luck. Good luck, because you're going to keep running your wheels and you are going to just get frustrated because you can't do the work for them, right? You can push them, you can give them all the stuff that you need or that they need to put into practice, but if they don't put it into practice, it's not going to do crap. So I've learned, like, all right, you're not ready, that's fine. I'm not pushing you. I can put my effort and time into somebody that wants it. You know what I mean? So, every 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, how's it going? What was that? Oh, okay. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and do this last round. Finish up strong. And let's go. Mr. Beast can make someone work out for a while anyway by giving them money to do so. I'll give you an obscene amount of money to work out. I can't do that. I can't do that. Maybe one day I would love to. I would love to be able to like, hey, yeah, here, you can have $1,000. No, but Mr. Beast is like, here, you can have like 10,000, 100,000. I wish. Maybe one day. You never know. You never know. Never say never. Keeping my hopes up. Keeping my hopes up. Okay. Oh, my heart. Okay. Feeling better. Honestly, that didn't feel bad. Obviously, so I counted in my head like almost 15, but I knew my count was probably like at least like a 10-second, at least a 10-second count. Whew. Ooh. I'm in a tunnel. Okay. You said you've led a horse to water and pushed him in, but I'm not a lifeguard. Save yourself. Nah, I've learned it's not worth it's not worth my breath, my effort. Like I've learned, you just I can only do so much. I put so much time and effort into you, and you don't take any of that. I'm not going to try. I'm sorry. I've tried. I've done it too many times to be like, nope. I know. I already know how it plans out, and it's not worth it. Let's see. Mr. Roots, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I heard that. Clip it. Joe will pay me to work out. I said I wish one day. How are you today? What would you hate doing today? Squats or push-ups? What would I hate? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily hate either of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Am I okay? Yeah. I'm fine. I just needed a second after that last round. I was like, my hearing was very muffled. I keep having to yawn. My lungs just need more oxygen. But no, that was good. That felt really good. It's a good day. It's a good day. I'll take it. Breathe. I'm breathing. You are awesome, Ran. You are awesome. Y'all are all awesome. Let's see. So I still can't check YouTube, but I can try to see here. Okay, so nobody chat there. That's fine. Ugh. I'll try to periodically go back to the computer and check YouTube. But I think I've streamed to YouTube now, and people already know that I just haven't seen the YouTube chats. I don't think they chat in anymore. What's debatable? Lazarus, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it was. I was at church last night, and we were worshiping, and I had my hands up, and I was like, "Oh, my biceps hurt. My biceps are freaking killing me. My biceps haven't been this sore in I don't know how long." And I'm like, "Why? Why?" Like, they started being sore before pull day. Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how. All right, almost there. Weird biceps. Here's 10 more squats. Sorry, Jesus. Yesterday was arm day. I could only lift this high. So I'm like, I still held it up, right? Usually it's shoulder. You know, I could go. Actually, I could go up. I could go up like this if I really wanted to. Shoulders weren't that bad. It was like the biceps. I could just feel my biceps just like aching. I'm like, ah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right? You haven't felt your biceps in years. Honestly, same. I feel like same. I felt like it's been so long since I've really felt my biceps. And then this week, it's just like, ow. Definitely feel them. Feel something. If you really wanted to. Wait, what? I still had them up though. I still had them up and I was still singing my heart out. All right? Can't tell me I didn't. Now hitting glutes. Feel that. Yeah. My my glutes definitely felt that last round of hip thrusts as well too. Felt good. Felt real good. Now we're about to hit some more. More glutes and hammies. Hit the RDLs. holding these. I'm like, hey, how long you gonna be sore for? I'm just gonna do a nice easy 5 here, just to get these glutes and hammies warmed. Okay. Okay. We'll put 200. 200. Let's see. Looking all good. Thank you, Harris. Thank you. You mean the post-workout pains? The glutes always ache. You've been doing those cable kickbacks. You said most guys don't do them. You do them mid-afternoon. You're like, so I do them mid-afternoon. It's like no people around. Nobody could see me. Honestly, though, like, people are like, oh, hip thrust is such a girl exercise. Kickbacks are such a girl exercise. It's like, no, there's no girl exercise. Chest, like bench press is a boy exercise. Like, no, we're all human. We all have the same muscles. We all have a chest. We have our pecs. We have our glutes. Like, if you want to work them out, right? And don't be ashamed of it. Honestly, girls aren't the only ones that can have nice butts, You said your other plan for the day is continue cutting a hole into your kitchen wall to install new old glass stained window. Oh, cool. Been planning this project for months at this point, finally implementing it. Nice. Are you going to take some pictures? That's awesome. Forearm sore? No, actually. You said that's a muscle group you can train every day, though. Any bruises? Did you overtrain? No bruises. My forearms are not sore. I did have bruises from this actual exercise last week, right in here, coming up. That because that thing comes all the way up to the thighs, and I try to keep it as close as I can. So yes, the bruises finally went away, but they'll probably be back after today's exercise. What's up, Sid? How are you doing today? How's life going for you? How's work? Kumu, what's going on? Ooh, socks out. It's leg day. He already knows. No shoes means legs. Men need good butts too. Facts. Itchandwa, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You said exercise is exercise. Exactly. We all have the same muscles, People are like, oh yeah, that's a girl exercise. I'm not gonna do that. It's so weird doing that. Like, no, just work out the glutes, And besides, if you don't want to do hip thrust, like there's not a certain exercise you have to do, right? There's not a have to exercise. Like, I don't back squat, but I do belt squat. I'll hip thrust. Some people don't want to hip thrust, and if they don't want to do that thrusting movement pattern, that's on them. Like they don't have to, right? You can still grow your glutes with squats. You can still grow your glutes with reverse lunges, RDLs, different motions and everything like that. But again, we all have muscles. You said When you train guys, you tell them you're turning their A cups to B cups. There you go. You left Discord, so I don't know if I'll share pics here. Maybe if you allow image links or something. I mean, I can't do it midstream. Can't do it midstream. One say, an old man with popping glutes. I wasn't. Wait, what? Ever since then, glute has been part of your leg day. So he was an inspiration to you, is what I'm hearing. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You know, it's all good. You know, I hope that project turns out well. Everything's good except your hip flexors and hammies. Definitely need a deload week, a break from lower body. Just keep walking. Gotcha. A little more, maybe like hip mobility, a little more stretching or something instead of like heavy leg days. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. At least you know. At least you know. And you don't push it even more and then it becomes even more debilitating. Ow. Okay. Heart racing. What's up, Twigbot? Happy Thursday. Wait, what's weird now that I say it? He's like, manly men do Pilates. Do what you like to do, you know? Do whatever you can keep consistent. If it's Pilates, go for Pilates. If it's some sort of group class, go for a group class. If it's strength training, go strength training. Do whatever you can keep, man. Whatever. Whew. Trenton, what's going on, dude? How are you feeling this morning? Happy National Handshake Day. Cool. Cool. Less talking, more sets. Wicked. I need more rest. I'm still huffing and puffing from that last round. I'm still in a tunnel. But I'll be back there. We're gonna do another set at 200. We'll probably go 205, 205 for the last 2 rounds. Yes, different angle today. Joe statement of the day. We all have muscles. If that's the case, why can't I find mine? They're in there. It's probably hiding in there, but you have it. You have it. You said you've tried hip thrust 1 time and you died. Did you do too much weight? Was it too much weight? You're autocorrect. I'm aiming. Lift with the legs. Glutes and hammies, man. Glutes and hammies. That's all that was lifting. He was an inspiration. The guy was in his 70s and still had a muscular physique. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Years of hard work and dedication, good nutrition. Like, dude, that's great. So great. Mid DJ, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I'm about to toss his phone. Right. You've been doing mobility for about 3 days. It's slow going. Did do a bunch of things to test for disc problems since you've had that in the past. Fortunately, not that, but it still hurts. So I'm glad it's not that, which is great. It just sucks because you're like, what is it? Because you want to know what it is so you can treat the problem, right? You don't want to just treat the symptom. You want to like get the root of it so then it doesn't continue happening. So I definitely get that. I hope you find out what it is, and hopefully it goes away soon. Maybe, like you said, it just needed like a little time away from the heavy weights. Just deload, a little more, walking like you mentioned, some mobility, some stretching or something, and then by next week, hopefully it should be a little better. Hoagies, I am doing great. I hope you are too. Will you wear black until the first quarter moon, Joe? We'll see. We'll see. I'm just feeling black this week. You've been hitting yoga multiple times a week in the past month, been taking intense learning of the art. Very cool. The instructor is a certified teacher for instructors. She retired from doing that, and we're lucky at our gym to have her. She was a dancer, a D1 athlete, marathon runner. Holy crap, she was everything. So you're learning the proper movement, set up how the body moves, not just circuit yoga. Blessed to learn it for free. Dude, yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Thanks for not breaking your back. Yeah, I thank myself for not doing that as well. Everyone knows on leg day you need short rest times. No. I'm finally being able to breathe regularly. I'm finally just getting out of this tunnel, which is probably just about time for our next set. You did do single leg RDLs on Monday. Probably should have skipped them. Did you go super heavy on them? Because I mean, you can still do some single leg RDLs and just not go heavy, you know? Okay. 10 here. We'll add another 5 pounds, not 10 pounds. Next week, we'll go 205, and then maybe probably 210, seeing how we feel. And then after this, I'll probably walk to the computer, see if anyone on YouTube said anything. I want to periodically check on them. YouTube, you are loved. You are loved. Okay. Honestly, it feels so good doing them. And then afterwards, I'm out of breath. And then it hits me. And then it hits me. All right, let's go check on my friends. Deep breaths. Nada. Yeah, I think I lost them. I lost them. I should have kept engaging and chatting with them when I first started. That was my bad. You'd like to try this motion. RDLs are great. I love RDLs. To your initial point, you've been doing so much yoga that your back and core is sore. You don't mind hip thrusts, just don't like setting it up. Therefore, no. Your gym also doesn't, anytime, I don't believe it has a hip thrust machine. It is a pain. I will tell you that, to try to get everything set up and then deload everything. It is definitely a pain. You said it was weird. You felt like you weren't doing them right or getting in the position, and then you died. Guess it was the gym telling you never to do leg day. Kumu. No, that was the wrong sign. It's not what the gym was telling you. No, don't skip leg day. Don't skip leg day. Leg day. Can't talk. Joe needs a nap. Big yawn before. My lungs need oxygen. That's all it is. Oh, Rome. Alpha Cat. How's it going? You said short rest time on legs. You have no choice but to rest 3 minutes. The blood has emptied from my brain and the fight to prevent passing out or falling. Hold that machine crazy. Dude, for real though, you get up and you're just like, oh, no, hold on a second, hold on a second. Blood needs to go back to the brain. So much blood was rushed to the glutes and hammies. It's like not enough went to the brain. YouTube commenters remain alive? No, no. They out. They out of here. They're like, Joe never talks to us, so we're just not there. Hello, Joe. I see you doing baby weight bit by bit. Yeah, 100% baby weight, 205 pounds. Such baby weight. Such baby weight. Lost who? No, it's just I've been trying to go back to the computer to check YouTube if anybody commented on YouTube or like chatted in there. But I feel like as my streams went on, as I don't really chat on YouTube much, yeah, there's not really any chatters, which I don't blame them because, I wasn't interacting, so it was my own fault. You said update. Recar assigned. Spot taken. Turns out the vehicle belonged to a neighbor. No carving done. No fancy magic marker fun. Upside, they did relocate. Head out a day back. Secured your spot again. There you go. There you go. Can I do a headstand? I actually can. I actually can do a headstand. Teddy, stream tax. You're funny. You're funny. Dude, I appreciate that. 37-month resub. Dude, that's crazy. That's been so long. So long. Wow, I appreciate the support. Wow. How are you feeling today, Teddy? Work on that cardio yet? Joe has a 30-minute cooldown on replying to YouTube. Basically. No, I try to do it on here, and I just try to go to the YouTube app, but I can't get live. Like I'm at the live thing. I click on shorts, I click on live, and like it doesn't show me live for some reason. I don't understand why. Otherwise, I just switch back and forth between Twitch chat and then like YouTube. And then I just go back and forth like that. But it doesn't show me live, so I can't see anything, unfortunately. They make things to combine. I know they do. It would require tech effort. I know the tech effort that I do not have, that I do not know. Day 2 of cardio. I hate everything and everyone. Thanks for asking, though, right? But, I mean, if I put it on the TV, I could try. While I'm resting. I feel like I have something in my eye. Eyelash. Sorry. I'm just crying a little bit. For real, though. I'm like, what's in my eye? I'm gonna have to go check this out. I'm like, promise I'm not crying. I have something in my eye. Let's see. Lotus, I'm good. Oh no, you're replying to Zoops. Never mind. Any recommendations on wrist workouts at home? Like wrist workouts, like doing some sort of like wrist curls, going supination, pronation, maybe some like wrist mobility, doing different stretches for your wrist this way, that way. Let's see, YouTube. What's up, buzzing? Good morning. You get your workout in today? Oh, shoot. Dang it. I accidentally pressed the home button instead of the down button. Okay. Let's search Joe. Where's the underscore? I'm just going to do work. There's a lot of Joes that work out. uh, I can't find myself. Ah, I'm not popular on YouTube. How do you do the underscore? Oh, hold on. These numbers. There it is. Okay. Go down. I will get this eventually. I found me live. Okay, I can see it live. But I can't see chat. Oh, okay, hold on. Chat goes on stream. Hold on one second. Also turn the volume down. Okay. All right. So it's on there. Zoops, can you just type something in chat? Just so I can see if it goes on. Or if there's like a setting. Did you chat on there or no? Sorry, technical things I'm trying to work out. Patiently awaiting my ban. One day you'll try to get in chat and you try to chat and be like, why can't I chat in this chat anymore? All right, let's go ahead and do this next round for a sec. Gotcha. Just I'm obviously strengthening them. They've been talking back to you. You know the cardio sucked, but please, no need to cry over that. Right. Well, the thing is, that's only if chat pops up on there. Is the workout just starting or ending? Neither. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. You said words, not from Zoops. He was busy thinking about a donut. When is he not? So I don't see chat. Hold on. So if I go back out of that, I don't see chat on there. Well, that sucks. Less talking, more baby weight. 205 pounds is baby weight? What's considered non-baby weight? Unless Zoops isn't Zoops on YouTube. Can we see the TV and see if we can help? Thought you could see chat on TV. No, I can just see my video. That's all I see. Gang, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. I appreciate your support. I'm going to check chat real quick on YouTube, and then I'm going to go 60 seconds. Hold on one sec. Hello. Something. Not from Zoops, but it's something. Testing. Yeah, no. I couldn't see any of that. Couldn't see any of that. Hold on one sec. All right. We coming back. Let's see. Time to abandon you. No, you're good. You're good. No worries. We can finally safely in the gym. Shut up, John. Shut up. Is this a private gym? Sort of. Yes, but no, not really. Hold on one sec. Okay. Let's see. There's no specific weight. So then, if I go to 210 pounds, would that still be considered baby weight? You said click on the TV remote when the stream info pops up on the screen. Press up when the options to the CC is comments. So I'll click on the stream, but channel, like, dislike. Live chat. Hold on. I clicked it. No, I just declicked it. Okay, clicked it. Okay. Somebody, Trenton, chat again. Say test. Or EDM, say test. Let's see if it worked. Again, I see that. It like pops up very small. Testing, I see it. I see it. Let's go. Teddy, you rock. You rock, sir. You said, this is the test that never ends. I wish I could make it bigger. I have to like, try to squint over there. My poor eyes. Let's see here. What's up, Pitbull? Good morning, good morning. Okay, so at least we have that up there. It works, it works. We'll do one more round here, and then we'll hit some Bulgarians. It's one way to do it, I guess. One way. Awesome. Awesome. We all know it's a test of patience, always. Always. He said, I did something really useful. I helped. Oh my gosh. You did, Teddy. You did. Appreciate you, sir. Bigger text and browser. At least it's up there right now. At least it's up there, so I will take it. Oh, man. It's just when we go back to the Glue Focus back machine. Also, dang, the chats don't stay on. The chats the chats disappear after a while. So I gotta make sure I stay on it. Hold control. Is there a control button on this? I don't know. I don't think there's a control button on this. Yeah. We'll check it out. I'm just glad that I was able to go up on screen. So that's a plus. That's a plus. Whew. Tablet. Okay, on the tablet, it doesn't even let me see I'm live. For some reason, it doesn't even show I'm live. I can't click on it. So otherwise, I would 100%. We got a new toy? No, it's a TV. It's been there for a while. It's been there since basically we opened up. But now we have a good use for it. We have a good use. We can talk to YouTube now. But now everybody on YouTube is just I'm not talking to Jill. She never responds to me. It's all right. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe. Three. And 4. And another cool thing about this, having it up there too, is if somebody follows or subs or whatever, I can see the little emote thingy that goes in the middle of the screen, the little celebration. And then that way I'll be able to acknowledge. Be like, yay. Versus, I have to scroll all the way down there. I legit, I don't know why my tablet doesn't show me live. So, not too sure. Put that here. Move this over. Okay. Ready for some Bulgarians? Hey, you guys can sort of see me as well too. Look at this. There we are. We'll go this way. And we'll grab our 40-pounders. These never get easier. Okay. Have fun with training. I don't know if I could have fun doing Bulgarians. Can you see YouTube chat yet? Yes, rad. I can finally see you guys because we put it on the TV. So it is about time. The gym is all about constant suffering. Yes, it is. But it's the best suffering somebody could ever go through. He's like, oh man, OMG, no way. Yes, so now my eyes, oh, it's Truth. Hey, Truth, how's it going? Now my eyes have to go all the way up there to make sure that the chats don't disappear. Because if I don't look at it for, I don't know how long it stays on there for. I think it stays on there for like, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Not too sure. But then it starts to disappear. If you carry weight plates, please wear shoes. Otherwise, you'll get flat feet. Hey, you just have to be careful. Don't drop the weights. Don't drop the weights. For real though, neck workout. Just. Will I ever compete again? Good times. You know, man, I go back and forth. Most days, 90% of the time, I'm like, nah, nope, not at all. And then there's 10% of the times where I'm like, you know what? I could do it. I could compete again. I have more muscle. You know, I'd like to see and compare myself to when I competed back then to now. I don't know. I always go back and forth. But most likely, as of now, unless I just sign up for a show spontaneously, I'm probably not going to do it. Who knows, though? Maybe in the next, 5 years, 10 years. You never know. Eyes on the prize. What's the prize? The gains? Always. No, actually, my eyes aren't on the gains. The gains are a great, supplement, you know? But at the same time, I'm mostly doing it just to, first off, it's routine. It makes me happy. I love doing it. I like the health benefits of it. I want to remain functional. I want to remain strong. So those are the main reasons why I do it. The gains are just extra. They're icing on the cake, you know? It used to be about the gains, don't get me wrong. 100% used to be about the gains. Now I'm just like, I like where I'm at. I'm like, if I gain a little more, okay, cool. You know, I'll be growing muscle slowly but surely. Not necessarily my biggest goal, but icing on the gym cake. Can finally return after tendonitis. Miss your group classes all day. Tendonitis is the worst, man. I hate tendonitis. But I'm glad that you're feeling better. You can do it. I'm trying. One thing that might be a problem later on for YouTube chat is going to be the chats on there. I can only see 3 or 4 of them, and then they disappear. So if it gets to the point where there's more chats, I'm going to have to find something else. I'm going to have to do some sort of restream or something like that. There, I finally see heels, Risa, 4 months. Appreciate your support, dude. Thank you. Means a lot, man, means a lot. Oh, I am in a tunnel. The frosting and the cherry on the top is extra. It is extra. Takes a lot out of you. You love kettlebells. Kettlebells are great. Set up chat today. Yes, but only a few. I feel like if I'm doing a set and then I go up and I might miss some. Is it just displaying top chat? It's only the 3. 10 gifted subs. I love having this up. I can see it as it happens. Sid, thank you. Hype train started. I appreciate your support. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sid. 10 gifted subs. You are so kind. So kind. Uh, he's like, wait, so if I could have waited 1 minute, I could have gotten a gifted sub. Hey, it would have been a random chance. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You're just not the biggest Twitch fan. I get that. Yeah. Helping keep the gym lights on. Facts, though, facts. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have upgraded our tech to real-time sub alerts. I want to. Hold on, where'd the remote go? So, I want to have a little bit of volume on, but I don't want to necessarily hear my voice so bad on screen. Wow, me walking by, I feel like I'm a freaking giant. I make the freaking camera bounce. Torble, thank you for subbing with Prime, man. I always say you can use Prime on anybody, and I'm very thankful that you use your Prime on me, so thank you. And Chicken, 2-month resub with your Prime. Thank you. Y'all are so kind. Appreciate the support. He said, if you're ever in Texas, you're going to keep your eyes peeled for the gym with the Hulk color gym equipment. Let's go. Stop by, man. Stop by. Love to see ya. Thanks, Rad. Is TV Joe bigger than in real life Joe? Honestly, looking at myself in the TV versus looking at myself in the mirror, I do look bigger on the TV than I do here. I don't know if it's just the screen or what it is, but I feel like I look bigger on TV. The camera adds like 10 pounds. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I really don't, but for real though, like just looking there and then looking up, I'm like, dang. Let's see. Yeah, Joe, I wasn't going to say anything, but maybe it's time for a cut. I don't think that's something you say to a girl, you know? I don't think that's something you say to her. I won't take it personally. I'd be like, oh, okay, fine. You know what? I'm fat. That's fine. I'll live with being fat then. I'll continue to eat my lunch and just enjoy it. And be thinking, John, this is for you, as I take another bite. You don't even go to the gym, but I'd say hi. What's up, Derek? Good morning. Aspect ratio doing weird things. Gotta be honest, I like the black fits you've had this week. Thanks, Prince. I appreciate that. I truly do myself. I like the black myself. Oh. Okay. Five. And 10. I also forgot to mention, Sid, you completely surpassed our goal, plus the extras, Chicken, and I was gonna say new sub. Torble, you guys surpassed it. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for surpassing the sub goal. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are absolutely amazing. As I catch my breath for this next round, it's called bulking, nothing to see here. It's called unintentional bulking. Unintentional. It happens. Okay. Honestly, it's what happens when I do some late night snacking. It's my own fault. 4. And 10. Oh, Bulgarians suck. Oh, Bulgarians. He's like, Ashley, you don't say that to anybody. You don't tell people you look bigger. Some gym guys though, they will love that. You say you look, if you tell a gym bro, somebody who's like, really into the gym, trying to get big muscles and stuff, you tell them you look small, that's probably the worst compliment you can give them. So yes. Do I have a home gym? Actually, we used to have, well, technically yes. Technically yes. When we first started streaming on Twitch, we were streaming from our garage. We had a pretty nice setup. I'm pretty sure I have YouTube videos of, certain exercises and stuff in the garage that you can go and check out, because we had a squat rack in there. We had one of the benches where you can do like leg extensions, hamstring curls. We had like barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, a bunch of plates. We had lots of weights, trap bar. So we had a good amount of stuff in there. We're just very limited in space. But it was nice. Now, most of the stuff, like we have one squat rack in there right now, because when we're hoping to expand the gym, we're hoping to bring that extra squat rack in here when we have more space. We wanted 3 to begin with, but we're pretty limited right now. So hopefully when we expand, we can add that other one in there. We have an extra deadlift platform in the garage. So right now it's basically a storage. If anything, probably would sell it. We don't need it. We don't need it. I'm here all the time. Like, if I don't get a workout in here sometime between 8 to 5 p.m., like, I could get at least something in, at least a few exercises. Trying to make sure. Okay. Having potatoes dedicated to me, surely there's no greater honor coming from Joe. As she takes this bite of, actually have potatoes waiting for me. Have I ever math debated? Obviously, I don't think so. Is it like a debate team, but for math? Like math equations and stuff like that? I have not. Like that one, like on the debate team, that one, what was that? What movie was that? Where she was like, I can't even remember now. Something is zero. I can't remember the movie. Darn. Eating protein ice cream. Wait, eating coffee protein ice cream. Ooh, yum. I just had a coffee protein shake this morning. Absolutely delicious. Let's see. Today's your birthday. Mikey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Omen, I got you. You want a row machine for home? You can get them relatively cheap as well too, especially if you look on like Facebook Marketplace, or if you look at OfferUp or somewhere where they're selling them. They're sometimes people just, or in like sometimes in our neighborhood, people will just be like we have like a little page. They'll be like, hey, we're giving this away or something like that. Some people give away some good stuff. I'm like, dang. What's up, Iris? One of your gym bros is on juice and it looks like it too. You call him Tiny Tim. Oh man, I bet he hates you. He's like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. He's like, look who's talking. You call him Tiny Tim. He'll call you Micro Tim. Okay. Four, 5, 6. Then it's your 5th grade sister? Teacher? Wait, what? Oh, your 5th grade sister. Oh, why can't I forget? I blame the oxygen not getting to my brain. I'm like, what are you trying to say? I got you. She wants her shirt. You know what? Chill out. They're not, chill out. Oh, you're so funny. You're hilarious. Oh. What's your favorite machine? If there was a fire and you could save only one machine, what machine would you choose? What machine? I like the leg press a lot. I like the functional trainer because you can do a lot with that. I like the lat pull. Why are you making me choose? I can't choose. We don't have a hip thrust machine, but I'd love to save the hip thrust machine. Micro Tim is crazy. And Sir Micro, right? Tiny Tim, 6'2", 230 pounds of muscle. You're natty, 190, 5'10". Dude, not bad. He's at, never mind, at 240, not 230. Save the hamstring curl, easy. I don't know. The burn that curl gives me, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. I know, Joe. Your shorts fit when you put them on, but leg pump from today is making them micro shorts. Hey, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. Are these another one where I'm gonna have to give away? My legs, they can't handle them anymore. Glutes getting too big. Don't go short in Tiny Tim. You're doing an ab workout 3 times a week too much? No, I wouldn't necessarily say it. That's fine. No, are you sure? They're not that bad. Dude, I have worse now that I'm not gonna wear. Those are 100% getting donated. Those purple shorts that we used to wear when we were like 10, 15 pounds lighter, yeah, they don't fit. The glutes are just too big, which I will take. Right. We got all the micros. We got the tinies and micros. All right, let's do our last one here. Let's do this last one. And then we'll move on to our glute focus back extension. Let's go. Then. And 10, okay. Watch my giantness shake the camera as I walk by. You see that? Fee, fi, fo, fum. You'll see that. I marched on purpose. Hold on. It's a little delay. There it is. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see. He was 6'2", and then he wears high soles, so it brings him up to 6'4". Dude, I need some higher soles too. I need to bring myself up to 5'5". Megs, 33-month resub. I appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How have you been, Megs? How's life going? How's workouts? What's going on? What's new? So I can lose weight and fat, but still end up with a bigger waist. You can lose weight and fat, but still end up with a bigger waist. Is that what's been happening to you? How so? How so? Typically, as you lose weight and as you lose fat, like typically you become smaller. I wouldn't necessarily say your waist just becomes bigger. Maybe it just stayed the same as fat's going away from different areas. That could be a possibility. Let's see. Joe's just too beefy. Dude, when I'm looking at myself on TV, I'm like, holy crap. I actually look beefier on there than I feel like in real life. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the mirrors are deceiving. I'm not too sure. But I'm like, my legs look big. My legs look big. I didn't know there were earthquakes in Texas. Right. How shorts is shorts? Those purple shorts, if I was to put on those purple shorts, I'm pretty sure they'd probably come like up to here. Like they'd be one of those like boxer brief type thingies. Not too bad, just been busy. Finished your accelerated psych course yesterday, feels good. Dude, that's awesome. Finishing up a course is so amazing. You're like, all right, no more homework from that. So what are you doing? What are you going for? Just too swole. Just eating a good amount. just enjoying my food, basically. You sweet. You said, oh no, once Nike hears you're not as beefy, there goes the sneaker deal. You're not as beefy? What sneaker deal? Can you tell them to reach out? Be like, hey, Joe's waiting. Joe's waiting for you. All right. We here. Let me go grab my band. Reading chat is going to be off. Now I have to go to the computer. I'll just check computer because reading chat from over there ain't gonna happen. Okay, so what I've been doing is putting a nice green band through this. And man, it is a game changer. Give me 1 sec. I saw one chat. Let me just see what that chat is, and then I'll come back and do that. I haven't math debated. I've never been in a debate team. Never been on one. Last time we also did an extra 15 pounds, so we'll start with 15. Let's see. No more classes till the fall. That's going to give you a lot of free time. What are you going to do with that free time? Masters in Therapeutic Recreation. Ooh, okay, all right. So what are you hoping to do with that? You said, I think I'm going to take a sick day today. You're not feeling too well, Ransom? What's going on? There you go. They're just at the limit. Let me just hike these down real quick. Put them down a little more. 5 foot on a good day. Hey. 5'3", thank you very much, okay? All right. Do you ever eat an avocado plain? Just cut it open and eat with a spoon? Yes. Yes. Every day. Every day. Sometimes, well, most of the time, most of the avocado will go on my bagel. If I have some left over, I'll just scoop it and eat it. I love avocado so much. I'm gonna get her this time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Headache, sore throat, pain all over, dying. Oh no! It was nice while it lasted. Ransom, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. The 3-inch hair bun doesn't count. It's not in a bun. It's in a ponytail today. So you can't even blame the bun. You can't even blame it. Okay. We got this. Okay. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Let's see. Ransom, can I have your stuff? I will not be okay. My stuff sucks. Actually, I requested that I be buried with all my stuff, like Pharaoh. Oh my goodness. Will you at least let my people go? John. Oh gosh. Study of empowering and assisting those with various disabilities finding recreation. That is amazing. Aw, I love that. Love to work at the VA with the PTSD participants. That's awesome. Dude, that is amazing. You're going to be so good at it. You're going to be amazing at it. What's the name of the device that you're using? You really like them for lower back strength? Honestly, I just call it a 45-degree back extension. And then I just use it for glutes. I see a chat from a distance. Let's see. Looks like a fun band workout. It's so much fun. You know, you get put in a nice tunnel. It's great. It is absolutely great. It burns. It burns. Ransom. Oh, he said rip my question, 3 minutes of commercials. Okay, when you get back, I'll tell. Let me chat this in. Let me know when you back. There you go. How's the gym going? Summer going for you? Gym's going all right. Gym's going all right. We've had some fun things happen. Working on possible expansion here within the next year or so. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's been good. It's been going good. My mom got another job, so unfortunately, now I have even more hours to pick up because she came and helped out a lot when she came here. But now it's like, oh, okay, time to get to it. What is that? Ransom! Oh, thank you. Thanks for gifting a sub to Kemizan. I appreciate that. He's like, well, might as well follow now. He's like, now I have a sub here, so. Dude. Well, basically, I was telling you this is, so I call it a 45-degree back extension. I mean, there's probably another name for it. I don't know. But I do it for glute focus back extensions a lot. Expansion hype. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm hoping, things go well. I'm just taking it day by day, trying to see where God wants to take us. Wherever his will is, that's where we'll go. Finally, a place for the mod cot. Yeah, no, mods still won't have a spot. It'll be more equipment. We're even debating about adding like a little corner sauna because it's insane how many people come in and be like, y'all have a sauna? And I'm like, no. Let's see. Yeah, you don't know what else it'd be called? I don't know either. I feel like somebody else said it was something. I'm like, I have never heard of it being called that. But I mean, I don't doubt it. There's so many different names for things. Thanks, Negs. He said all the names are good. Roman chair. So I thought Roman chair was the one where you put your hands on, or your elbows, your forearms on the little pad, and then you do some like L-sits or like, hanging knee raises or something like that. I thought that was the Roman chair. Joe trying to be the next Planet Fitness. I don't know about Planet Fitness. I don't know about that, but a son, I know. I thought it was Planet Albania. Right. What's up, Mitch? Peace and love to you too. He said, okay, back. I just want to know what workout device that is. Great for lower back workouts. Yeah. Did you not hear? Wait. Did you not hear me? Do I have to repeat that again? Again. One more time. 45-degree back extension. Could be called something else, but yeah. Like I said, I like to use it more for my glutes, but you can 100% use it for your back, just depending on how you do it. So back-wise, here, you want to get that flexion and extension with that low back, right? But then if you want to do glutes, you want to keep that low back nice and neutral as you come down, and then push your hips, your feet, and your calves all into the pad and the platform, keeping this low back neutral, and you'll feel more of your posterior chain get involved. So you can do it either way, depending on what you want to hit. It's great though. It is great. Live. Oh. You just have to be careful coming up because, man, trying to let the blood rush back to the brain can be rough. Can be rough for sure. Okay. Let's see. Captain chair. So the one I was talking about, captain chair. See, they all have different. I feel like they all have different names, but Moon Fitness. Yeah. No, I know it's pretty close. I have an 11. It's a machine that you get stuck on if you're too tired to get off. Basically. Now you want to eat avocados. I have an avocado for post workout, actually. Actually, no, it won't be for post workout. I usually save that for later on in my meal. So after workout, I'll have my potatoes, I'll have some ground chicken, and then I'll have a boiled egg with it. And then later on, I'll have more ground chicken. I'll have my bagel and avocado with it. So I will have that avocado later. And then for dinner, like, I don't know why, but I've been on such an avocado kick. I've had avocado toast with more eggs for dinner with turkey's patties. And then I'll do this yogurt, flaxseed, chia seed, frozen blueberries and honey, and some granola mixture. So good. I've been on a big rice cake, those buttermilk ranch rice cake, like puff thingies. Those are really good. I've been on that. I've been on a big healthy fat kick lately. I've been getting calories in through healthy fats, that's for sure. That's where this is coming from, guys. That's exactly where this is coming from. Too much. Too much. I'm gonna get going to table tennis. All right, have fun, man. Have fun. Free avocados for the grand opening of the second location. No, it won't be second location. It's gonna be expansion. It's not gonna be too different. It's going to be a bigger place. Right now, we're just under 2,000 square feet. So our goal is either going to be 3,300 or 4,000, just depending on finances, how the negotiations and everything go. I decided to give you a comment break and come here. I see that, Truth. I see that. But I also saw I saw a chat pop up here too. Let's see. There's an opening in July. If you have a computer at the gym, you can do a math debate. It takes about an hour. It's all free. Chris, I'm not interested in doing a math debate. That is the least of my priorities right now. I am not interested in a math debate at all, sir. But you go for it. Sign yourself up and hit up that math debate. Let's do it. You could do it. Okay, let's go. Two more rounds, and then we'll go ahead right on out. True chat dedication. I know, I'm trying. Finally. But it just sucks now because it's just like all the people who are here from YouTube were just like, I'm not going to go back to her chat. She doesn't engage with us. And now it's just like, oh, okay, bye. Till next time. If there is a next time. What's up, Vera? Mentions of a math debate should be what? The great math debate of a generation. Yeah. No, I used to be pretty great at math, honestly, not gonna lie. I was always way ahead in math. By the time I graduated high school, I had to take AP Calc and AP Stats because there were no other math classes that I could take because I finished all of them. Because I started early. I think in sixth grade or seventh grade, I don't even remember how I went. I think geometry was supposed to be in eighth grade, and I took it in seventh, and I don't know. However the math thing went, all I know is I didn't have to take a single math course in college because I finished all of it. I actually I thought I was going to hate statistics. I honestly thought I was going to hate it so much, and that ended up being like one of my favorite courses. I thought I was going to like AP Calc so much more. Man, AP Calc sucked. That was probably like my least favorite class. I still got a good grade on it, but still. Also really liked history too. and 5. Okay. All right, give myself a second. Okay. Where are we at? The debate is how many calories did Joe burn today? And then actually just a chat poll. Oh man. I honestly probably did not burn many calories today. Well, I don't know, it's leg day, so maybe a little more than upper body day. But at the same time too, it wasn't like a hit type stuff. I take a lot of rest. I talk a lot. I burn a lot of calories using my hands. Um, he said, "You've been worse." Oh, Vera, what's going on? You're looking fantastic. I appreciate you. We can start a poll of whether Joe is sassy or not. Me? Sassy? What you mean? What you mean? When? When? Please. I need proof. I need proof. Statistics is easy yet difficult. Very practical. It is very practical for sure. Calculus is cool. I thought it was going to be cool, Iris. I thought it was going to. I liked regular calc. I didn't mind it. You go to AP Calc? Oh my gosh. It sucked. It sucked. I'm like, how am I supposed to find a number when all you give me is letters? How? What number does this letter equal? How do you, what? Let's see. You've never liked history as a subject, but you always had the best teachers. Dude, history teachers are awesome. I feel like all history teachers are pretty great. At least the ones that I've had. At least the ones I've had. But no, I find history so fascinating. Like I love learning about the different just basically, I don't know, basically anything. All the different wars, the different kingdoms, the different it's I don't know, I just find it fascinating. I really just find it fascinating. It's Beyonce sassy versus Ariana Grande sassy. I'll get my poll next time Romer Celsius in here. Next time. Just find the derivative. You know what? That's been so long ago. So long ago. I don't want to go back. The answer is always 0 or infinity in calc, right? Exactly. Let's see. X cubed is 3. Every constant has no derivative except the solution at the point. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with calc. I passed. I got a good grade. I was always pretty good in school. School was one of my I was pretty much. I don't want to be too I got straight A's, but I've been pretty much pretty good in school. But I liked school. I liked school a lot. I didn't mind it. Now, if you ask me to go back, I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I'm okay. I did my time. Mm, it's just infinity. It's just infinity ransom. Exponential growth? Heck yeah. Dude, that's what I want for this gym. I want some exponential growth here. That's what I want. It will happen. It will happen. One day at a time. It's going to happen at the right time. I already know it. Last round. Okay. All right. Done. Sargosuna, what's going on? Good morning. She sounds like school was prison. Why? I said I hated. I said I like school. But I'm just like now, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. Let's see. Never want to rush into more and more. More and more for what conversation? What conversation? For schooling wise, I don't have time. I'm like, I have the gym. This is where my dedication's going right now. Been lurking, but never said it. I appreciate your lurk. Appreciate you. Oh, she's probably busy, Probably busy. It's all good. Burn the fear away. Told you I was sassy. Did I tell you the other day or did I not? And you denied it. Wait, hold on. What does chat say? They said yes. It's just protein coffee. That would have been my answer. That would have been my answer. It's just protein coffee. Oh, man. You said Ponytail was the MVP today. Only beaten by Mirror Pony. You haven't even seen the Mirror Ponytail. What do you mean? How could it win when you didn't even see it? You said you did your time in school. I did. Oh, that's why I said it sounded like prison. Prison, not prism. Oh, gotcha. You said, is it true that leg days are your favorite gym days? Nah, I like shoulders. I like push day. I would say if I had to pick one day, push day would probably be my favorite. It slipped her mind. We heard hate. I read hate. The where was it? Who said it? Do truth. He was like, I always hated more than what. Yeah, I saw that, and that's why hate came out. I bet the camera is flipped anyway. Anti-mirror ponytail. It's actually not. I'm actually using the rear-facing camera. It's not the front-facing camera. Push days are also your favorite too. Yes, I love it. I feel like I can push a good amount. Although my shoulders are not that strong, right? I feel like they're strong relative to my size, but I feel like I get a really nice workout on push day. I love pressing. I love overhead press and I love incline presses a lot. Do I like flat bench? Not really. I feel like every time I do flat press, like something goes, like my elbow's like, nah, I don't like this. I don't like this. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm in my own mind, but that's how it is. Now I just read it, and that's, you know how that happens sometimes where you're saying something and then your eyes look at something and you read it and it like comes out and you're like, wait, hold on, I didn't mean to say that. You're trying to do two things at once. You're talking, but then you're also reading as well too. You know what I mean? He's like, no, Joe, I don't know what you mean. Just take responsibility for yourself, Joe. Don't blame others. Oh, man. Romo, he was here earlier, and now he went to go do something. He said lurk. Let's see. No, it's your fault, Truth. Here's a free hug. Do exclamation point hug. I'll hug you back. Actually, in all honesty, I am not harassed. I am not harassed at all. I like to remain humble. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm hot. I'm more like I'm decent. I'm decent. There you go. That's a good word. But yeah, no. Workout going well? It is. We finished. We finished. We're all good here. There you go. Only decent? Decent. Yes, decent. Like I said, I try to remain more humble. I'm like, all right, you know, decent. No, stop, guys. I'm not doing, and I promise you, I'm not doing this so you guys like try to hype me up or anything. Like, I appreciate you guys, but at the same time, like, it's all right. We can move on. We can move on. You can round up. We won't. We're moving on. I'm gonna use this as a pickup line. Hey, girl, you looking decent. Looking decent. I don't think the girl's gonna be very thrilled to hear that. I'll tell you that now. Maybe don't use that pickup line. Not on anybody. You can come in here and be like, hey, Joe, you look decent today. Be like, thanks. Thanks. I'm 5'3", sir. Thank you very much. 5'3". Come on now. Give me that extra inch. I am an inch taller. I promise. I'm not rounding up. I promise. I need a tape measure. I need a tape measure here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna end this debate once and for all. If I have this tape measure here, hold on. As long as Zoops didn't take the tape measure. Oh, okay. It's right here. 3 feet, 4 feet, 5'3". Okay. 5'3". Got to get it right on 5'3". Hold up, hold up. Gotta take the shoes off. I know. Those will give me a little extra. If I put this against the wall. Hold up. I need help. I need help. Try to get my toe on this thing. But like, look, this is 5'3". I am right at 5'3", right here, okay? And now I'm not moving it at all. We're at 63 inches right here. Okay? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Can you see it? That's 62. That's 63. All right, you believe me now? You believe me? I am 5'3". See? It's like, it's right there. That's the top of my head. All right, the top, I didn't do the bun. There's no bun. There's no bun. Oh, I took the shoes off. The shoes came off. Guys, oh my goodness. She breaks out the tape. I had to. 63 inches confirmed. Thank you, chicken. 5'3" on the dot. On the dot. My thumb was. Wait, what? What? 5'2.5"? Lies. That went all the way to the top of my head. Oh my goodness. Shave the head bald. I see the 5'3" mark is well. TJ, are you kidding right now? Okay. Oh my goodness. I wish somebody was in here right now and I'd be like, hey, sorry to interrupt your workout, but can you come and measure me? And then can you tell chat how tall I am? She's actually 5'8". Joe, your first mistake was even acknowledging these punks. Oh my gosh. Nah, y'all aren't punks. Except Chelsea. Just gotta give Pacelsi a hard time. 6-1. We need another ruler to measure that ruler. Yes, because somehow I just rigged this tape measure. Somehow I knew this conversation was gonna come up, and I was gonna go. How do you rig a tape measure? How do you even do that? Did you account for the topography and elevation of the floor? What? What does that have to do with anything? My foot held on to the little lip part. The tape has been recalibrated. I don't think that's how tape measures work. I don't think. Change the category to math debate. Oh boy. I can't win. I just can't win. I tried. Oh boy. You said you are decent, but then again, you look decent. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. The socks do not have padding. Oh my gosh. She skipped over the call out of being at an angle. The angle doesn't have anything to do with anything. I'm literally measuring from the ground up. The floor is not lava. The floor is level. I don't know what to tell you. It is level. It is. You are good at math. You can figure out how to rig numbers. Y'all just don't like me. That's fine. It's all right. Put this shoe back on. Now, with these shoes, I'd probably be 5'3.5". These probably give me a nice 1/2 inch. Maybe an inch if I'm lucky. I don't know. I'd have to see. How much do these give me, actually? You said you'll never buy anything from an ad? When were we talking about ads? Did an ad pop up? What ad came up for you? What ad came up on stream? Joe has... I didn't know platform socks was a thing. I honestly did not know that was a thing. We need to use some calculus to calculate your height. With the platform shoes, at least 5'6". Y'all. Do these look... Man, I already put the tape measure away. I would say this is a decent... What is that, inch? I would say an inch. Maybe it brings me to 5'4". I'm a good 5'4" in these shoes. I'll take that. Let's see. We don't like the people we love. Some days are better than others, right? Right? The greatest. Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but I appreciate you. Thanks. You said me either, till I learned about platform socks from Joe. Oh my goodness, guys. You know what? I'm going to go online. I'm going to look on Amazon, and I'm going to get some platform socks, and I'm going to come in here tomorrow and be 5'5". I'll be like, guys, let's measure me today. We're going to be 5'5" today. I've already purged the ads. I can't remember, but I contributed. Gotcha. Do you get ads on YouTube, on live? Or is it just Twitch? Our platform socks, the really stiff ones, I have no clue. I don't know platform socks were a thing. I really didn't. I'll send you the video again. What you look like from Zoot's site. Yeah, looking down on. I'm like, I'm trying to be intimidating, but all you see is like looking down on me. Oh man. Hair looks great. Thank you. My hair being in that high ponytail was like hurting my head a little bit. If you know, you know. If you've ever had hair like all the way up here and then it's been like tight for a while, I just need to let it chill out. Let it chill out a little bit. My hair has gotten a lot longer though. I'm like, I remember cutting it like up to here. I cut like this much off one night, and then I was like, oh wow, it feels so weird when you first cut your hair. It's just like I don't have the residual hair. It just feels lighter. I'm debating about doing it again. Screenshot, the platform sucks. Whatever you talk about becomes an ad. Yeah, it's listening. Your phone's listening to everything. Wait, what? You get so many ads on YouTube now, it's aggressive. You said, but I think it used to when watching volleyball matches and such. Did you ever get 5 of the same kind in a row? 5 ads, same kind, one after another, all the same ad. Were you really looking at whatever that ad was? Do the ponytail hurts, or does it depend how heavy your hair is? Honestly, it depends. Sometimes it depends on how high my ponytail is. That's typically how high and how tight it is. How high and tight. Because sometimes I can put it up there and it won't bother me at all. But then there's other times where I'm just like, my head starts hurting, and I'm like, it needs to just come down. Just needs to come down. He said, no, thank goodness. No 5 ads in a row. Yeah, that would suck. That would suck. But you guys, some of you hold out for me. Some of you guys hold out all the ads. And I appreciate it. I do appreciate it a lot. It means so much. What's up, Venky? How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Okay, now that we got over our little height thing, my client will be here in 4 minutes. So, good. Glad to hear it, dude. You get a workout in today? You said, thanks for the fun during lunch. Dude, thanks for coming in here. It's been a minute. I'm glad you're able to come by, even though you don't like Twitch. But now I'm going to try. I keep looking up there to see if there's a new YouTube chat or something. So I'm going to really try to get YouTube a little more engaged as well, too. We'll see how it goes. We're not over the height thing, but we are. It is official. I need a screenshot. I just need a screenshot one of my a doctor visit and be like, all right, height, weight, all that sort of stuff. Here you go. Here it is. From my doctor. Let's see. Mini Joe is an armrest. Hey, I am not that vertically challenged, okay? I'm not that vertically challenged. Time to enjoy the back half of lunchtime. You're lucky. Yeah, she's very lucky. She's gonna be so thrilled for her workout today. Let's see. You also stream on Kick? Actually, no, I do not stream on Kick. I do not. Out of curiosity, what's the bit goal? I can't tell. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to see on screen. I think it's 25. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's see. It's not official. Next time you're at the hospital, 6 a.m. tomorrow. I know. Have to go in for a freaking meeting tomorrow. I'll probably still be here because however long that's going to take. It says 6 to 8, so we'll see. We'll see how long it is. Let's see. Some of us are tall. Yeah, probably. Some of you guys are tall enough to just use my head as an armrest. She's not short, just fun-sized. Kick has the same color as your gym equipment. Gotcha. You always thought 5'8", but last time you went to the doctor, they told you 5'9". Dude, you'll take it, right? You'll be like, okay, cool. I grew an extra inch. Yeah, I'd have to see it, Jay. I would look mini to you. Well, how tall are you? Nurses say you're either 5'9", 5'10". I guess I'm in between. They round. Probably. They better call me 5'3". They better give me all the inches. Okay. He's like, it doesn't matter to me. You know what? But it does sort of matter to me. To me. Okay, I gotta. Yeah, she's getting out of her car. All right, guys. Do you have a bump? A 1 inch bump on your head? Bye, TJ. I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for everything. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the subs. Morning. Thank you for everything, guys. I appreciate the support, the follows, the chatting, the lurks. I will be here tomorrow. We're going to do some upper body day. If y'all need anything till then, let me know. Much love, guys. See you later. Yeah, thanks for being here.